Good day, people. So, this will be the continuation of our video kahapon. So, as you remember, I have presented about the introduction to function. I have given you some of the ways in representing function. So, for today class, we are going to relate the concept of function in a real life situation. So, meaning to say, examples are being taken po in real life scenario. So, paano natin maa-apply yung konsepto ni function po sa ating example? Okay, so, applying the concept of function in real life, so we're gonna consider some examples later. But before that class, for you to be guided, I'm going to give you some steps para po malaman po natin how are we going to create a mathematical equation or mathematical formula out of a particular situation for us to be able to create a particular function. So as you observe on the board, we have 4 steps. So isa-isahin po natin sila. Well, let's have the first one. Choose a real-life activity that you would want to represent. So meaning to say, yung lahat ng mga naobserbahan mo sa paligid, pwedeng ang pagfokusan mo yung allowance mo. Magkano ba yung maiipon mo if mag-receive ka ng allowance mo every week? Pwede rin naman yung number of hours na tinitake mo upon accessing your online education. So mga ganong situation po. So that will be, those are examples po para ma-apply mo yung concept na meron si function. Let's have the second one. Identify which variable depends on another. This is dependent variable, also known as the variable being computed. So class, kung nakita mo yung first video natin kahapon, sabi ko baga, when we say dependent variable, diba? When we say dependent variable, yun po, that is represented by the variable y. Ngayon, bottom line dito class, upon relating the concept of function in our example, in a particular situation or real life situation, palagi nating i-obtain yung value ni function, which is yung value ni y. Again, people ha, makinig po ha, upon considering a particular example out of a real situation or scenario, we are going to obtain. Hahanapin po natin yung value ni y. That's it. Let's have the third one. Identify the independent variable, and this is where dependent variable is computed from. So, bottom line dito, doon sa example po, sa particular example na meron tayo, taken from a particular situation, opo, ando doon mismo yung independent variable. And yun po yung pagbabasehan natin para po makuha po natin yung value ni dependent variable, which is sino? Si y. So as you observe, on this area, at dito yung, para mas maintindihan po natin yung pinagkaiba ng dalawa. So we have here the independent variable and we also have the dependent variable. Let's have the first one, independent variable. Di ba class, sabi ko sa inyo kahapon, independent variable always represented by the variable x. And makinig ha, independent variable, siya po yung basis para po makuha po natin or ma-obtain po natin yung value na meron po tayo kay function or kay mismong y. Let's have the dependent variable. Dependent variable class represented by variable y. And technically, siya po mismo yung value ni function. Again, dependent variable, siya po mismo yung value ni function. So as you observe, we have here f, and we also have the variable x. Bakit po ma'am-dash may variable x po dito? Nakikita maribong ha, kaya po dito may variable x kasi we are going to obtain or we are going to find the value of the variable y or of the function itself in terms of x. So here, how are we going to read this particular notation? This reads as f of x. Again, f of x. O sige, magsabay ka. F of x. Or pwede rin naman siyang function of x. Function of x. Okay, so proceed to our next step. represent the relationship among the variables in a mathematical equation. So, meaning to say, yun na yung last part na gagawin mo. Upon considering yung real life scenario na meron ka dun sa example, dun ka na makakapag-create ng mathematical equation. Dun ka na makakapag-create ng mathematical formula wherein yun po yung basihan mo para makuha mo yung value mismo ng function. Okay, class. So, for you to be able to understand well about the application of function in real life, so magbigay na po tayo ng example and let us apply the steps. As you observe on the board, we have an example. You are going to a computer shop to access your online education sa ACLC, syempre. How much amount are you going to